10 English adverbs of manner. Adverbs are words that describe verbs or adjectives, and adverbs of manner tell us how or in what way an action was done. Here are some examples. He quickly drank the water. I laughed nervously. She read the letter carefully. Adverbs of manner are typically located in one of three places in the sentence. They can be immediately before the main verb. For example, he quickly drank the water. They can also be located immediately after the main verb. For example, I laughed nervously. If the main verb has an object, then make sure to put the adverb of manner either after the object or before the main verb. For example, you can say, she read the letter carefully, or she carefully read the letter. But don't say, she read carefully the letter. Don't put the adverb in between the verb and the object. Put it before the main verb or after the object. Adverbs of manner can help make your sentences more interesting because they add more detail to the situation. So today I'll teach you 10 adverbs of manner together with example sentences. Number 1. Anxiously. Anxiously can mean in a worried or nervous way or in an impatient way, wanting something to happen. For example, the mother watched anxiously as her child crossed the street alone. In this case, anxiously means worried. The mother was worried about the safety of her child. Everyone's waiting anxiously for the concert tickets to go on sale. In this case, anxiously means impatiently. We want the concert tickets to be available soon, as quickly as possible. Number 2. Awkwardly. Awkwardly means in a way that is not graceful or elegant. This can refer to physical movements that are not elegant or to social behavior that is not elegant. For example, she apologized awkwardly after she realized she'd made an offensive comment. This refers to a social situation that is awkward, that is not elegant. The four of us awkwardly lifted the sofa onto the moving truck. In this case, awkwardly refers to a physical movement, lifting the sofa, that is not elegant. Number 3. Calmly. If you do something calmly, it means you do it in a way that is relaxed and not agitated. If you are calm, then your emotions and actions are at peace. For example, he calmly explained his point of view. The cat walked calmly along the fence. Number 4. Cautiously. If you do something cautiously, it means you do it carefully, in a reserved way, to avoid danger or something bad happening. For example, the rock climber cautiously adjusted his safety equipment. It's best to drive cautiously when the roads are icy. Number 5. Deliberately. If you do something deliberately, it means you do it intentionally, on purpose. It was not an accident. For example, the police think the fire was started deliberately. You deliberately ignored me when I asked you for help. Number 6. Eagerly. Eagerly means you are excited about something and you do the action with a lot of energy because you want something to happen. For example, the kids eagerly tore the wrapping paper off their Christmas presents. They are excited about the presents and they want to see them quickly, so they tear off the wrapping paper eagerly. I eagerly accepted the job offer. Number 7. Faithfully. Faithfully refers to something reliable. You can trust it and depend on it. For example, she has worked for this company faithfully for 10 years. This church has faithfully maintained its traditions. Number 8. Foolishly. The adverb foolishly describes an action that was stupid. It was not a good idea, and the person didn't consider the consequences before doing the action. For example, they foolishly spent all the money they inherited and didn't save any for the future. I foolishly committed to the project without knowing whether or not I'd have time for it. Number 9. Frantically. If you do something frantically, it means you take a lot of quick action because you are very nervous or in a rush. For example, I frantically took notes as the professor explained what would be on the test. The parents were searching frantically for their child who is lost in the park. Number 10. Gently. If you do something gently, it means you do it with soft, delicate, and careful movements so as not to hurt or damage something. Or it can also mean you do it with kindness so as not to hurt someone's feelings. For example, she gently patted the baby on the back. The boss gently explained that I needed to do better work. You can